Live from the Catskills, Maltasia presents And the Animal Stable of Stars, with special guest stars today, Andy's mom, MArgaret Doocey, 60s pop legend, Bruce Milner, and also a local favorite, Hudson Valley Hank. And here's the star of our show, Andy Animal!
Yeah! Hey, everybody. This is my mom right here. MArgaret, the animal Doocey.
Hi, Mom.
Welcome to the Stable of Stars Thanksgiving special. We got all kinds of fun tonight. My mom's going to cook us some of her world-famous cranberry sauce. You see, we got all the stuff ready to go. What else do we got going on? We got all kinds of fun and surprises for you. We got 60s pop legend Dr. Bruce Milner, who is the singer of Every Mother's Son. He's the guy who sang, "Come on down to my boat." While all these other fools are trying to get women in their cars, this guy had a boat. What else?
Turkeys.
Turkeys. We have a turkey that we're gonna cook, and you see that? $11 at the Woolworths in Kingston. I got it for $11. What's that?
Savvy.
At the Woolworths. Yeah. What else since we last saw you on the Halloween episode? I went and saw with our crew, BA and Stovetop. We went to go see Bohemian Rhapsody. Ma, wasn't that a great movie? Wasn't it? Yeah, it was so moving that I saw it twice. Me and our dear friend Marissa saw it again after that at the Red Hook movie theater. Because Kingston we're still closed down. We don't know what's going on. Has anybody got any updates with that? Are they going to turn it into an Alamo Draft House theater with Swedish meatballs and assigned seating? Hudson Valley Hank might have the answers for us. He's going to be coming up in a little bit as well. What else? Oh, yeah, so we got that Christmas episode. Does anybody have I have a poster over there that I forgot to bring up here. It should be right around by the bar area for the big Black Lips and Nude Party Christmas show we got going on. There it is. Here's our editor, John, right here. Thank you, John. Dr. John. Googie, can we get a close-up of that? That's Christmas with the Black Lips, plus the Nude Party and Santa Claus. And people have been asking, who's going to play Santa? I'm like, what are you talking about? You don't play Santa. It says Santa Claus. It doesn't say fill in the blank dressed as Santa Claus. It says Santa Claus. Santa's going to be there December 14th at BSP with the Black Lips. And all I'm going to say is we'll be shooting our Christmas special right around then. So get ready for that. On the 16th, no, the 15th, the 16th? 16th? Oh, Owlbrook's playing that. 16th, there's an unofficial Maltasia show, a Maltasia-approved concert that Callie threw together at Tubby's in Kingston with Stydide from New York City, who I really enjoy. Owlbrook, which contains members of Sensuous Tiger, and my man who used to write some songs for the Ramones. I don't know if you heard of them. What's that? There's Jewish guys from Queens. Marky. They had a drummer named Marky. I think he was an Italian. And who else is playing that? Hairbags. The Hairbags. Hairbag? They've been all over the place in Kingston, that Hairbag. Ugh, what a gross name. Anyway, we're gonna after the commercial break, we're gonna have my mom come in, and she's right here. She's gonna step up and make us some of her world famous cranberry sauce. Hold on, Ma. We're gonna cut to commercial first, but we'll be right back after these messages.
We'll be back with more Andy Animal Stable of Stars Thanksgiving special right after this.
Hi, hello. Could I tell you about this very extraordinary can? Inside it lives a magical ice that turns itself with a little water into a soft drink so thick and cold you have to eat it with a spoon. And when you eat it, orange chills and thrills run all over inside you. That's why this very extraordinary can is called Chills and Thrills. That's all. Goodbye.
At Wegmans, around-the-clock holiday shopping is especially easy with savings on Wegmans fresh turkeys, just 89 cents a pound, and Tavern brand whole boneless hams, just $1.59 a pound. Standing rib roasts, first 5 ribs are just $2.99 a pound, and serve Highliner large white Gulf shrimp, a 1-pound bag, only $5.98. Merry Christmas from all of us at Wegmans, where fine food is a tradition.
And now back to Andy Animal's Stable of Stars Thanksgiving special.
And we're back. This is my sister Eliza. She's the producer, key grip, everything. She has to go now, though. She has to leave. She's got important papers to finish working on. So thank you for your help, Eliza. We'll see you later.
Bye,
Eliza. Bye, Eliza. Okay, everyone. Here's my mom, local legend, MArgaret the Animal Doocey. All right, so what do we got, Ma?
Well, I started this. The important thing to know about cranberry sauce, if you're using the bags from the supermarket,
Yeah,
is you don't follow the instructions on the bags.
they always
Because-
mess it up.
They ask you to add too much water, so you'll have cranberry soup.
Yeah, come on now,
I
like a
don't like
cranberry bog.
Right. So you add half the amount of water or less.
Did those cranberries come from a bog, Mom?
Yes, they did. A
Okay.
bog that's been in existence since 1824.
Oh, not since
old bog.
not since Stone Age times, you don't think, in Massachusetts?
Maybe. Probably not.
Cranberries make me think of this song. It goes, and the lights all went down in Massachusetts. Okay, go on.
Okay.
What's
So,
that?
so this is the part that's going to be really magical. I grated some lemon zest. I got to grate a little more. And then, if I can remember how to open this thing.
You're not fully
Gina,
clean
have a
unless you're zestfully clean.
Uh-oh.
Ma, remember when I saw that Zest soap commercial when I was a kid where the guy was riding it on a water slide when he went in the shower and I asked you to buy me some Zest soap and you did?
Yes.
And I remember getting in the bathtub. He says, "Please hold on to the bar." And I closed my eyes and I started going like this. It wasn't the same as the commercial.
Now this is what's going to start making it smell really good. And I did a lot of clementine peels, and I'll show you, Andy, what you have to do with a clementine peel. I'll
Is
do
that
it
like a zest?
really quick. Well, you have to take a piece of clementine peel.
Okay.
Okay. Bigger than that.
Do I get to have a piece of clementine before the final product?
Maybe.
Every time I go to your house, I grab a clementine.
Now this is the white part is called the pith. And
I'm having an epiphany.
yeah, no, it's an epiphany. Epiphany. Here, and you get the pith off because otherwise it's really bitter. And
So
do
you drank
that.
a lot of pineapple juice when you were pregnant with me, right?
No, I ate whole pineapples.
Oh.
Whole.
I always till now thought it was pineapple juice.
No, the guy in the produce aisle, when he'd see me coming, would hold up a pineapple and pick out the top leaf and hand it to
At
me.
the Grand Union. They're a sponsor of ours, right, Chase? Grand Union?
Yeah, because Andy was born in Woodstock. He was born at home in Woodstock.
I was born on Millstream Road.
Yep. Okay, so Here, you can help. You can open these up.
I get to help.
And then peel as much of the white stuff off as you can.
The
and then
white
just put
stuff. The white stuff.
I think they made a movie about astronauts. Not the white stuff, the right stuff.
Oh my! You guys see where I get it? Clementines.
Okay. So maybe one more, and that should be.
One more clementine?
Yeah.
You don't think that's I think that looks like enough. I know that's. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, one half.
I'm not gonna question you.
Yeah, don't. And then this is nutmeg, and I've had this nutmeg. There are other spices that you really should throw out over time, like sooner than you think.
Yeah.
Nutmeg is not one of them. Nutmeg you can keep. I've had this nutmeg probably 25 years. Nutmeg is good to go.
Oh no, I forgot to take this white thing off.
Take it off. Because I am.
This is the white thing to do.
Okay.
The white and wand.
The outside part of the nutmeg is called mace, and that's what they use to make.
You remember the time I got covered with mace when I was a kid?
Yeah, you and
Mila
that
Funk.
Mila Funk. Yep.
We found a can in somebody's backyard after the postman
That's
on our
it.
field trip to the
You
post
can eat
office
the rest of it.
said he uses it to keep dogs away. We thought he said he sprayed it on his pants. We sprayed it on our ninja outfits. Next thing, my mom's throwing me in the bathtub,
Oh,
screaming in agony.
They were in so much pain.
That stuff's illegal now. We have to have a permit for it.
You and Mila got into a lot of that kind of stuff.
Oh, you were
Here we
bad
go.
kids.
No, you were just adventurous.
That's what you get if you buy your child a ninja costume. They're gonna get into no good.
Okay, so this is cinnamon, and you
I
just
think I was
add
donated that.
as
costume.
much as you like. And you
I
don't.
can.
No, I already added it.
Can I do anything else?
You can add the walnuts.
All right.
But you know what? They shouldn't go in right away
Oh, okay.
because they get soggy. But it's essentially finished, so they really can go in.
The whole jar.
Let's see. I guess so. Yes. Yeah, the whole jar. Yeah. So that's.
Come on, do a laugh like I do.
I can't. I don't know how to.
I don't know. Why don't we both laugh like that? Do it again.
And that's it. And then you just, put it in a jar,
Look at that.
and then bring it. I'm going to bring this to
I got your guys' meals for tonight
Jen's house
for Thanksgiving.
for Thanksgiving.
Oh man, I can't wait. That's what we're gonna eat that one on Thanksgiving.
And
Should we pour it into the jar now?
yes,
Okay.
here, you should put it on here.
Oh.
Here you go.
All right, man. I
And,
scoop it in.
So what are you thankful for this year, Andy?
I'm thankful for my mom and her cranberry sauce, and your pearl onions
Yeah, I am going to make that with
with the
peas and Gruyere cheese,
Gruyere. It says gonna be like onions au gratin.
onions au gratin. Yep.
Um,
And,
why don't you ever make potatoes au gratin at Thanksgiving? I always ask
well,
you this.
if it were at the house, I might, but it's not at my house this year. For the first time since I can remember.
No, that's not true. You've had Thanksgiving when I lived in Kingston. You had Thanksgiving over there.
Well,
Remember?
yeah, it's more of a Christmas.
I wish the Thanksgiving was at your house because you got a TV and stuff.
We don't have television, though. Andy.
Yeah, but you got Netflix, and we can
Yes.
watch this because this is going to be on Netflix.
You can watch that on a computer at Jen's house. You have to go along with
Good
the changes,
point.
Andy.
I want to watch Netflix on a television, though. We'll
said
bring the television. We'll
No.
bring it over
Oh no, we won't.
with the Netflix box.
Wait a minute. Where's the top to this?
Oh, is
No,
used
that's
for your.
this one. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, wait, let's talk about these.
Oh yeah.
Greg, can we get a close up? I made these when I was in first grade. They're little Native American clothespin people. And that's when they taught us the harmless version of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But we don't need to get into all that. We're just gonna look at Thanksgiving now, even though it's checkered past. Now it's just we've switched it
Now
into
and then
a
it was
celebration of
Thanksgiving.
being thankful.
Yes.
You know,
And that little guy. It's from your great Aunt Brenda.
I didn't make this.
No. No, Andy. Not in 100 lifetimes.
Great Aunt Brenda made it.
No, she didn't make it either. She, I don't know where she got it from,
You can sit
but she
right
gave
here,
it to me.
like an elf on the shelf. Greg, did you get a good shot of these?
Actually, you and Ben made this.
They got mohawks. That was like a glimpse into my future. I did that for a while. Me and my brother both did the mohawks. Okay, thank you, Ma.
You're welcome, Andy.
Love you. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Okay. Good night.
And we will be right back with Hudson Valley Hank. We're going to be right back, everybody. All right. All right.
We'll be back with more Andy Animal Stable of Stars Thanksgiving Special right after this.
19 e questa splendida collezione sarà vostra.
Janelli sausage, a genuine product made with an authentic Italian style. For any type of occasion, Janelli's juicy, fragrant sausage is just the right touch. Either hot or sweet, but it's always Janelli. A great addition to your homemade pizza, too. At your favorite store, ask for quality. Ask for Janelli Italian sausage. Janelli products, quality at convenient prices.
Per un prodotto di vero gusto italiano, preferite salsiccia Gianelli, dolce o piccante, ma sempre Gianelli.
And now back to Andy Animal's Stable of Stars Thanksgiving Special.
And we're back. Let's hear it from my mother. What a great job she did, everybody, right?
Mrs. Doocey.
How about that? All right. Well, we've been, everyone here has been curious about this Hudson Valley Hank guy. We all seen his videos on Facebook and YouTube. He loves the Catskills and the Hudson Valley just as much, if not more, than I do. And he's a riveting entertainer, and we want to welcome him up right now. Hudson Valley Hank, get up here, buddy. Yeah. How are you, buddy?
Pretty good. Thanks for having me.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, man. It's right around the corner.
It's actually it's today. We're filming.
Is it today?
We're
It's actually
filming.
today.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's right now.
Oh my God.
Time
Yeah.
machine.
I didn't prepare at all.
We're filming this live on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
We're
Hank?
live, everybody. We're taking calls.
It's a great parade this morning.
So yeah, we're gonna start showing Hank's segments here on the show, and it's a real honor having you here. Finally meeting the man, the myth,
Glasses.
the legend. You're gonna tell us a little something about Stewart's Shops?
Yeah. I think it's an underserved, necessity that we got, and we're lucky to have it. There's only 337 of them in the United States, and they only reside in parts of Vermont and upstate New York. So as Hudson Valley residents, we're very lucky to have them.
And they're employee owned, you know.
Employee owned. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I just like them. I get my whole Thanksgiving meal there.
And
Everything.
And as you guys can hear by Hank's accent, he's clearly a Hudson Valley native.
Born and bred.
Yeah, there's a certain part of the Hudson Valley where that accent comes from. We're not going to tell you which one.
It's a regional dialect.
Yeah, just like you go down there to Utica, and go down there to Wegmans for some hat wings and blue cheese. But where Hank grew up, it's kind of got a little more twang to it. Anyway, here's a segment from Hudson Valley Hank regarding the wonderful Stewart's Shops.
Hope you enjoy it.
Roll the clip.
Howdy, this is Hudson Valley Hank once again coming to you wide and full of pride. I'm here today to report on the backbone of the Hudson Valley, Stewart's Shops. Stewart's started out as a humble ice cream stand sometime after the Big Bang, and they've been serving up nothing but smiles and cigarettes since. Stewart's this day sells the best ice cream this side of the Mason-Dixon. They've even branched out of their own pizza, chips, beer, and the sloppiest sandwiches you ever sank your denticles into. Ladies and gentlemen, there would be no Hudson Valley Hank if it were not for the fine folks at Stewart's Shop keeping me lubed and tubed with their free air and various dairy products. I dare to reckon the fragile Hudson Valley ecosystem would cave in onto itself if they were to never kick open those glass doors again. Hudson Valley Hank may get carded every time he tries to buy a double six of Mountain Brew, but it's only because I'm still the same knockout I was at 16 that sits before you today. Stewart's Shops, I have never taken you for granted a day in my life, and I hope the rest of the second greatest valley on earth shares the same fiery passion for convenient sundry items and non-ethanol fuel as I do. This has been Hudson Valley Hank. You can take that to the bank. Sleep peaceful, sweet valley o' mine.
And we're back. That was Hudson Valley Hank, everybody. I look forward to more of that. That is my kind of educational cinema. Okay, our next guest, who is a local legend and a pop legend, to me, a legend in every sense of the word. He's a legend in the dentistry arts as well. With if you ever wanted the greatest dental visit of your life, the coolest dental visit of your life, you go to Transcend Dental on Levon Helm Boulevard in Woodstock, New York. Bruce Milner, come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, nice to see you, Andy.
How are you, buddy?
I'm a legend.
You were a legend. Yeah, that's what I said. You know it.
That's how I am.
Where do we begin, Bruce?
Should I sit down?
Yeah, you sit down. That's where we begin.
Oh, yeah.
Bruce Milner, who is known for this hit. Insert clip. Bruce, you were a music sensation during the greatest period in rock and roll history, in my opinion. Is that also your opinion?
Yeah, 1967 was, it was unbelievable. You know, if you look at the Billboard charts from that year and see what was happening and who was coming up, because I did, because like we had a hit record, but we were also at the same time competing with everybody on the charts.
Yeah.
It was like, so here come the Bee Gees, you know, with their first song. Here come, you know, the Association. Here come the Doors, you know. So it was just an amazing period of time. So, you know, to look at the the Billboard chart for the Summer of Love in 1967 from, say, you know, June through September, whatever the Summer of Love is, take a look at it. It's really interesting.
It's
to
the
see.
best. It's
Yeah.
the most perfect music. Is
I
there
mean,
a
those groups? Plus, it was Jefferson Airplane and all the California groups.
is
that
there a
were there.
possum in the vent or something? Do you guys hear that?
It's a turkey.
Those are some fans trying to get in.
What is trying to get in?
Some fans.
Fans.
Like
Oh, fans. All right.
groupies.
Because I figure they can't be any sort of other mammal because they're all supposed to be hibernating. The raccoons have stopped breaking into my house.
You know how those fans were in the 60s.
Yeah.
They're just crawling on the roof now.
Exactly.
They've been locked in the boiler room screaming Bruce's name in the Ed Sullivan Theater.
Yeah.
And they just got out and they're trying to get in here.
Happen all the time.
So tell me where you got the idea of singing about a boat as opposed to a car or a motorcycle.
Well, we got together, this group of us, and we had an audition with.
Brooklyn.
We were three guys from Brooklyn. We worked in a beach club in Brooklyn. I worked at the beach club. The two brothers who were in the group, they played guitar and they walked around to different cabanas with families around and would sing like Michael Row Your Boat Ashore and those kind of
Folk stuff.
Kingston
Trio.
Kingston Trio stuff. They were very good. And I started to sing with them and we had the idea to get a group together. And then they knew somebody and that person brought us to who would become our producer. And that guy, he wrote the song about the boat. But he also wrote Hang On Sloopy.
Oh,
and,
was Derringer?
Well, Rick Derringer was in the McCoys.
Oh, okay.
But our producer was Wes Farrell.
Oh.
And he also wrote Jay and the Americans hit Come a Little Bit Closer.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote
In a Little Cafe just the other side of the border. What else did he write?
He wrote some Tony Orlando stuff. I don't know if you
All
remember Tony
right.
like Let's Lock the Door and Throw Away the Key.
Knock Three Times?
Knock three, yeah.
He wrote Knock Three Times.
Maybe.
Let's say he did.
He wrote the boat song, which had actually been put out by another group like a year before, but I didn't even know that. But if you go on YouTube, you see that another group actually did it before we did it. It wasn't as
That's
good.
kind of how it was back then. Like whoever did it best or whoever was in that they were the ones with the hit. Like Hanky Panky with Tommy James. Somebody did that about a year before, I think. Wild Thing.
Yeah, the Trogs.
That was originally a New York group that did that.
Yeah.
That was.
So we.
Some exciting times.
We didn't really want to do that song because it just seemed, I don't know, irrelevant.
Boats are always
like too
relevant,
poppy.
Bruce.
I mean, there were groups coming out doing really, really great music, but
skip to years later, every rapper is talking about come onto my boat, come onto my yacht. Well, yeah, I don't know if it's still the thing with rap music, but to be bragging about how they have yachts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Maybe you could sue somebody.
You started that.
Yeah, I started that.
Yeah.
You gotta look it up. You gotta try and find out.
So that, within weeks became a big hit. The record broke in Seattle, Washington. We knew exactly what time of day the disc jockey on that radio station KJR was gonna play the song. We knew exactly when. So we were tuned into our radio. The guy's name was Pat O'Day, and we were doing a teen concert at a armory in Seattle that afternoon, and we were on the bus inside the armory with we were with the Fifth Dimension.
Oh,
that was a big deal for me. Since I was in dental school, so I wasn't expecting this kind of thing to happen really. So.
Who were you most excited to meet out of all the musicians and stuff during that time? Or who were you most excited to play with? Who were great?
We played with a lot of people. We did big shows. We played with the Who.
Wow.
In Birmingham, Alabama, and Montgomery, Alabama, in a couple of shows, and so I was back. I mean, in our minds, where we were coming from, like Brooklyn, the Who, that was a big deal. Like Pete Townsend, like everybody, like the guitar players in my group, they wanted to be Pete Townsend. That's what they wanted to be. So being backstage and watching them actually break up their instruments, which he did, like sparking the amplifier, like smashing it into the amplifier.
Just every show, huh?
Every show.
Yeah. They were big enough to be able to pull that off.
It was like, that's costly. That was almost as costly as Joe Walsh, what he did in the Eagles, You know, when they went on the road, he would wreck every motel room. Like he wrecked a room for like 30 grand.
Yeah.
So that he was legendary for that. But the Who, you know, I was kind of standing right off the side of the stage, watching that. That was
Legendary.
something. Yeah.
My generation era, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
First record.
Exactly.
Great
that's what
record.
and that's what they did. In that song.
Yeah. That's
That was the song they.
Keith
that's what
Moon
they
would
did.
blow up his drum set, right?
And Keith Moon, yeah, and he would hit the sticks and they'd bounce off into the audience. It was like.
People wouldn't go for
And that
these
same
days.
show we did with Herman's Hermits, Peter Noonan.
Peter Noonan, I'm saying, he's always talking about you on the 60s on 6.
How does he look?
I don't know. He probably looks good. He was like a
he looked good
G-rated
then.
Mick Jagger, right? Right, pretty much. This is Brown. You've got a lovely daughter. So, cut to whatever years later.
There's so much more to talk about, but like, you know,
I think you should be a regular on the show, and you just tell us stories.
so much more.
You got a crazy
I
story?
mean, we got chased.
Another crazy story?
You know, we would go out on the stage, and yeah, I mean, to tell you the truth, like the biggest thing for us was like we as a group drove out to Kennedy Airport, which was at the time it was Kennedy Airport. No, it was Idlewild Airport at that time, because the Beatles were coming in. They were coming in, like to do this, their Shea Stadium show in 1965, and we had just gotten together to start to play, right? So we went out to the airport, and the Beatles came in, and somehow we were all in my car, and we were driving on like the Van Wyck Expressway back to and they were right in the limo next to us.
No way.
So we were driving, and I was like totally flipping out, because you know at that time, like when Hard Day's Night came out, and what was the other one? The other movie, Hard Day's Night. Yeah, and
Help.
And Help. Yeah. Those were really like the biggest events. You guys didn't really live through that. No, there was
I did
nothing
in my mind.
You did in your mind, because there was really nothing like that ever happened, except, you know, I mean, for people like with Frank Sinatra and Elvis, but for our generation, that was just the biggest thing.
There's never been anything like it
And
since.
there's never been anything like it. And you know, people would say the Stones and everything, but like to me, you know, just call me whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not a rocker, you know. But the Beatles and the excitement when a song would be released, and we'd all get together and listen to it at the same time, we'd freak out. So driving next to the Beatles, you know, in that car, and just going along, you know, over the Triborough Bridge into Manhattan, because they were coming in.
Is this for Shea Stadium show, or are they coming in for that?
Like that? Yeah, something.
Oh, Johnny Ramone from the Ramones ran out onto the field, and they did that and threw rocks at him, and got pulled out by security.
So you know, I mean, we played with a lot of people. We played with the Who. We played with, you know, the Association.
Gary Puckett in the Union Gap.
We played with Gary Puckett in the Union Gap. We played with Johnny Maestro and the.
I love Johnny Maestro and the Brooklyn
Bridge. We played with the last concert we did was with Vanilla Fudge. Set me free, you know that one.
Yeah, they're a Long Island group, right?
Yeah, we did that at Hunter College. We played with Dionne Warwick at Iona. We played with a lot of amazing. State fairs and stuff like in the Midwest. We'd go out on the stage, and like we'd get pelted with like flowers, rings, jewelry from all these girls who would like throw stuff on the stage. It was amazing.
You're still like that though, right? You still get flowers thrown at you.
It was really amazing.
Bruce is the king of this town.
And you know, we'd be in our hotel room, and we'd take a piece of paper and drop it out the window, and you'd see this crowd underneath. It was like, you know, it's like the Beatles at the Warwick Hotel.
Oh, you're like throwing meat to the lions.
Just throw a little thing, and they
You just watch them fight over
I was
it.
not expecting this to happen because, like, months before I was like in dental school.
That's
Not
amazing.
months before. I was in dental school while this was happening.
Cut years later, my man put some. Could we get a close up? Where's the gold one out? Somewhere out here.
Upper left.
You were there, right? There's the gold right there. We got that good.
He wanted gold. Nobody wants gold.
Who doesn't want gold?
Gangsters do, and they want the boats too. They want the
I'm
boats.
the
and
Catskill
gold
Mountain. I'm
teeth.
Catskill Mountain Mafia, dog. I got somewhere down here. Where
No,
is
it
it?
was up on the upper
I
left.
know. I got two of them though.
Oh, yeah.
Where's
yeah,
the other
yeah,
one? On
sure.
this side
Take the
somewhere.
lower right here.
You see it? You
He
see that
insisted
ding,
on gold.
ding, ding? As the kids say, bling, bling.
He wanted a grill, but I was like,
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah. I wanted you to give me years ago, before this wonderful Queen movie. I asked you to give me teeth like Freddie
now that's
Mercury.
a legendary pop star. That's a legendary. Don't talk about me.
Are you?
I'm slightly legendary dentist, but I'm not.
If the money talks, will you give me teeth like Freddie Mercury?
You got them already. You don't need them.
Can you? Can you do that though? Can you give me like a huge overbite?
Sure.
You think you could
I
actually
could,
do
yeah,
that?
Sure, I could.
Tonight we're gonna have ourselves a real party.
I want to do that song. I want to do dun, 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 dun,
Let's
dun,
do
dun,
it.
dun.
Let's do it.
Mama.
Yeah, we're gonna cut to commercial. Then maybe we'll play a Queen song. Who knows what we're gonna play?
I don't know about that.
We're gonna mess around. You don't know.
We
I don't
are
know.
the
Nobody knows.
champions, my friend.
And we'll keep on fighting after this commercial break. We'll be right back with more Bruce Milner. Come on down to my boat, baby.
Good tasting, good for you Chungking. No artificial flavors or colors. No preservatives.
Try Chungking for your beautiful body. Try Chungking for your beautiful body. Try Chungking for your beautiful body. Try Chungking for the beautiful taste.
Crisp, crunchy vegetables. Delicate deep water shrimp. Tender chicken. Good tastes from the good earth. Chungking. Good food.
Try Chungking for your beautiful life.
And we are back with pop legend, Woodstock legend, Bruce Milner. Bruce, did you ever play with the Turtles?
We did play with, yes. We played with the Turtles at Expo 67 in Montreal, Canada.
They're the best.
Yeah, they were great. They were a bunch of great
Flo and
guys.
Eddie. Which
Flo
one's
and
the
Eddie.
Fat guy with the fro. I'm gonna be him.
I think Flo was Eddie.
I'm Flo, right?
Yeah,
He looks
Mark.
like Flo.
Mark. That was Mark
Volman.
Volman, right? And the other guy was
I'm
what?
gonna be him.
Yeah.
I'm not.
We had equal billing with them that evening, and then we played. And then, like after the show was over, everybody split, and I was still in the theater. And like Robert F. Kennedy was there with his like 8 kids at the time, not 10 kids, and they wanted to do like a photo with me, and so we all did a photo together. That was a great moment.
Do you have that photo?
No, I can't find it.
I bet you can find it.
Probably.
Let's just. Oh, there's my Turtles
Yes.
wig. There's my Turtles wig. I need glasses. Oh, Callie, give me your glasses. Look at Mark
Imagine me
Bolton.
and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together. If I should call you up, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind, no matter that the world is very fine. So happy together.
Should care about you. Try to make you happy when you're blue.
It's right to feel the way I do, because
me crazy. Ooh, 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 no one else. She drives me crazy, and I can't help myself. Nah, nah, nah. Let's hear every mother's. Ooh, ooh, like no one else. She drives me crazy, and I can't help myself. Let's hear every mother's son. Come on. Yeah.
She sits on the dock, fishing in the water, I don't know her name, she's the fisherman's daughter, Come on down
to my boat, baby. I'm just singing backup.
You stepped on me there.
Sorry. You'd go.
And you ain't right.
No, don't get me started with that.
Okay, I'll take the first one. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down where we can play. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down, we'll sail away.
I got it.
She smiles so nice, like she wants to come with me, But she's tied to the dock and she can't get free. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down where we can play. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down, we'll sail away. Fish all day, sleep all night. Father never lets her out of his sight. Soon I'm gonna have to get my knife and cut that rope. La, la, la. So we can go fishing in my little red boat. Make you happy in my little red boat. So come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down where we can play. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down, we'll sail away. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down where we can play. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down, we'll sail away.
Yeah, I just sang with a legend. She tries. Yeah. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Let's all hear it for Bruce Milner, everybody.
A minor.
Yeah.
A minor pop legend.
Will you? He's the king of pop over here. Can we have you back?
I'd love to come back.
Anytime I want you back, will you come back?
Just please have some water here.
You're gonna have to cancel those trip to Tahiti. All right, we'll be right back, everybody. All right.
We'll be back with more Andy Animal Stable of Stars Thanksgiving Special right after this.
We turkeys can't appreciate celebrating Thanksgiving by eating a turkey. We think you should go to a Carvel ice cream store and buy an ice cream turkey. Then we We can all have a party with you.
Your participating Carvel ice cream store has Tom the Turkey for Thanksgiving. And he's ready and beautiful. Or you want to send one to a friend?
Phone toll-free 1-800-327-GIFT and call a cake honors most major credit cards.
And have a happy holiday, folks. Thank you.
And we're back. That was Tom the Turkey with Carvel. Speaking of turkey, we got our Thanksgiving turkey here. We're going to cook this baby up for everybody, and we're going to have a great Thanksgiving dinner. Up for everybody, and we're going to have a great Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't hit that freaking turkey.
Wait.
What the hell are you
Tom?
doing?
Tom, wait. What's going on?
Yeah, hey, you think it's fun hanging around Thanksgiving, being a turkey, watching people abuse other turkeys? I can tell you there's a lot of things you don't know about freaking turkeys.
Oh, I didn't know. What?
Turkeys never actually die. You know that? They can feel every single bite.
Really?
You put them in the oven, they can feel it. They never die, even though they're in your stomach. That's how they make you fall asleep. That's because they're trying to take over your brain.
Well, I don't want to do that. Is there a way we can send this turkey back to a living life form that's not stuck here in a...
You can try, but you have to appease the turkey gods. And by that, it means you have to gobble as long and as loud as you possibly can to bring the turkey back to life. And maybe everybody around at home and the studio audience can help you, because I don't want to see another turkey die neither.
All right, well, this is not good. We don't want this turkey to be feeling itself being eaten. So everybody, a count of three. Let's all go. 1, 2, 3. Poof!
Holy
Whoa!
cow! It's a brand new live turkey.
Wow!
Yeah, God, you saved one at least. Oh,
Welcome back, turkey.
Oh, it's a Christmas miracle.
I swear we're just gonna stick to mashed potatoes and stuffing this year.
Yeah, become vegan.
Oh wow, it's a turkey. Well, we're gonna set you back into the woods, and you have a very happy Thanksgiving back with your family. That was our episode, everybody, our Thanksgiving episode. Let's hear it for everybody here, and a happy Thanksgiving to all, and everybody have a great time, and don't eat the turkey. You can eat any other kind of meat, but apparently turkeys have feelings even after they've been feathered and beheaded.
That's right.
As you can see right here, though, you can bring them back by...
So beautiful, so beautiful.
Tom the Turkey, it's really good to see you after all these years.
Hey, you're freaking welcome. I'll see you later.
Is there any way we can bring back Tom Carvel? No, he's a human. Humans doesn't...
I can't do that with humans. I'm sorry.
He's your father, that Tom Carvel. All right, thanks, everybody. Bye.
Andy Animals Stable of Stars is filmed in front of a live studio audience.